Hello my dear students. Today we will do third chapter of computers, that is Windows customizing and personalizing. Okay? So here we start the chapter. In this chapter we will learn about Windows 10, start button and start menu, switching between running apps, multiple desktops, lock your computer, setting apps, adjusting the volume. Okay, so now we will start. Here is computer is saying, hello friends, in your previous class you learned about Windows 10, which is GUI, that is graphics. What is the full form of GUI? That is graphical user interface based operating system. That means Windows 10. What is Windows 10? In Windows 10 we use GUI interface, that is we use images, pictures and we use icons. In this class you will move ahead and learn some more about it. So shall we start? Okay, so first topic is Windows 10. Windows 10 is the most popularly used operating system developed by Microsoft Corporation. Okay, it is the most popular operating system developed by Microsoft Corporation. Windows 10 controls the overall activities of computer as well as the operation of each and every part of it. That you know very well, that operating system control overall activities of a computer. Windows recognizes input from an input device such as keyboard, mouse, etc. Coordinates the display of output on the monitor. Instruct a printer how and when to print information, and manages data and instruction in memory and information stored on a disk. So all these work done by operating system, or Windows is a operating system. Okay, so all these work done by Windows. One of the function of Windows 10 is to start or restart the computer, and this process of starting and restarting a computer is known as booting. What is booting? When we start or restart a computer, so that process is called booting. Okay? Next is starting Windows 10. So now we will start Windows 10. When you turn on your computer, Windows 10 started automatically and you will see a Windows 10 lock screen. Okay, press the enter key from the keyboard. So this work I will show you in practical also. So firstly I am telling you in a theoretical, after that I will show you practical. Okay, so when we on our laptop or desktop, any computer, so firstly we see lock screen. After that we will press enter key from the keyboard. The Windows sign in screen will appear. You may be asked to enter the password. After entering the password, you will get a screen as shown on the right. This is the screen. When we enter the password, computer asks us from password, so we enter the password. After entering the password, we will see this screen, that is desktop screen. Okay, so now I am showing you practical. So this is the start button, power button. I am owning my laptop, I am having laptop, so it is starting. Okay, so this process is starting is called booting. So you see the first screen. Okay, this is the lock screen, and see, now I will press enter. See, he is asking for password. Now I am entering my password. So here I entered password. Now enter. See, this is our first screen, that is desktop screen. Okay, so this is the practical that I told you earlier. Now our next topic is start button and start menu. Start button is the button located on the bottom left corner of the desktop. It is used to open the start menu. Okay, in the beginning there was Windows 95 with start button. See, this is Windows 95 and here is this is start button. Okay, which actually include the word start. Clicking that button leads to start menu, which was full of shortcuts to programs, utilities and settings. Both of these crucial parts, start button and start menu, continued up to Windows 7. So this is Windows 95. In this here is you can see start button. Okay, here is next window come is Windows 7. Here you see again start button, but here start is not written here. Okay, in Windows 8 developer removed the start button and start menu, replacing them with the start screen filled with live tiles. See, this is Windows 8. Here is no start button, there is no start button, so there is only empty window with live tiles. Okay, the start button returned in Windows 8.1, but its main function was to provide access to the start screen only. Now on popular demand, the start button and start menu return in Windows 10. So in Windows 8.1 again start button will appear. See this, and for the popular demand in Windows 10 again this is the Windows 10 and here is start button and start menu. Okay, next is start menu is used to access programs and computer settings. The start menu of Windows 10 is divided vertically into two parts. The left part shows a list of all installed apps and most used apps. Okay, so I will show in practical also. You also get a power button with the options such as sleep, shutdown and restart. The right part features a selection of tiles and live tiles that you can customize, resize and recognize. Okay, so this is the picture of Windows 10 when we open the window and we click on start button. See, there are the two vertical, the screen is start window is divided in two parts. Okay, one is this and one is this. So here are the buttons. First is app list. This is the app list. There are many apps on the computer. Scroll the list to see all of them. We scroll down and we can see all the apps installed in our computer. User icon. Click this icon for a menu with option to log out or view your account. Okay, when we click on this we can see our profile. Next is documents. This is the document button, this is pictures button, this is setting button and this is power button. Okay, here in the right side we are going edit the tiles. So here we can edit the tiles. Tiles are organized into groups with titles at the top. Click on the title to change it. If we want to change it, we can easily change. Drag and drop, as name suggests, click and drag the tile bar of a group of tiles to move it elsewhere. If we want to move one tile in another place, we can select or drag it our own choice place. Okay. Next is tile option. Right click a tile for a menu with options to change its size. Okay. Expand the menu. Click and drag the right hand edge of the start menu to change the size. We can change the size of the tile also. I will show you each and everything in a practical also. Okay. So next is a guide to some of the start menu apps. First is mail. What is mail? I think you heard this word earlier also, and you are used this word earlier. So mail, it is an email app that can be used with Microsoft, Google and other email accounts. Okay, we use email na, for sending mails to the other person. Next is weather. Weather, it is used to get an accurate forecast for your local area or for any place in the world. For weather we will use for check the forecast. Okay. Films and TV. Movies or TV shows brought in the store appear in this app. Use it to watch your purchases. Okay. Photos. Browse and view and edit your digital camera or phone photos stored on the computer. We can do in photos. Next is maps. Explore the world with 3D cities and driving directions with the route planner in the map apps. Okay, so this is the map app. If we are going anywhere, we can use this, and this map will guide us how to move forward. Okay. Next is Groove Music. This app is a music player to play your music or Microsoft streaming music service. Okay, so we can play music here in Groove Music. Okay. Next is calendar. As name suggests, this app is used to update it, create appointments and set reminders so you will never miss them. So we can here set reminder, we can see date, we can update, and anything we can create appointments, anything we can do on calendar app. Next is store. The store has everything you need, including software, music, movies, TV, everything. There is free stuff too. Okay. Next is Cortana. The app tile is an alternative way to access Cortana. Click and Cortana is ready to answer your questions. If you want to ask any question, we can ask here. This app will help us to provide us answers. Okay. Microsoft Edge. It is brand new and fast web browser in place of the old Internet Explorer. Okay. Skype, that you heard earlier and you are also use this app. Skype, it enables you to send text message and photos to friends and also make voice and video calls. Okay. Xbox, this is for gamer with an Xbox. It keep you in touch with the community. Okay. Now I am showing you in practical also. So this is the cursor and I am clicking on start button. Here you can see this is all recent apps I am using. Okay, and I can scroll down and we can see all. Okay, here is, these are the buttons I told you. Okay, this is power button, setting, picture, document, and this is profile. Okay, and when we click on start button, we get three options: restart, shutdown and sleep. Okay, here is the second section is, here we are using the recent apps I am using in my computer. Okay. Our next topic is configure the start menu. You can customize the start menu according to the way you want. You can rearrange and resize the tiles of start menu according to your need. So I am showing you in practical also. First is moving a tile. So we can customize our computer as our own choice. So moving a tile, how we can move a tile? Click on start button, the start menu will appear. Click and hold the tile you want to move. Drag it to the position you want. Okay, Windows fade the tile slightly and adds extra space between the tiles. Release the tile and Windows 10 moves the tile to the new position. Now I am showing you in practical. Now I am telling you, firstly I am clicking on, click on start button, clicked. After that, click and hold the tile you want to move. For example, I want to this, click and hold, sorry, and I am again, sorry, I have clicked double, and now I am moving this tile, drag here and placed it here. Is that clear? Okay, so this is how we can drag and change the position of a tile. Okay, so moving a tile I showed you in a practical. Next is resizing the tile. Windows 10 resize the tiles in 4 available sizes. So I am showing you in practical. First is in the start menu, right click on the tile you want to resize. I am showing you in a practical. Okay. So now I am showing you practical how we can resize the tile. Firstly, click on start button. For example, I want to resize this tile. So firstly, I will go on that tile and right click. Okay, you can see I have clicked right click and here is the resize button and there are 4 options. Okay, now it is medium. If I select small and this is the small size. If I want to change size again right click, resize and medium. Is it okay? I hope this topic is clear. So there are total 4 sizes are available: small, medium, wide and large. So this is small size, this is medium size, this is wide size and this is large size. Okay. Next topic is add or pin an app to the start menu. You can customize the start menu to quick access the program that you use most often. That program you are used mostly in your computer, you can customize it on your start menu. Okay, how we can do it? I will show you in practical. Some apps are not displayed as a tile on the right side of a start menu. You can have to open them from the start menu list or on the left and then navigate the menu and sub menu that appear. You can add an app permanently to the right side of the start menu which is used frequently. For example, I am using Microsoft Office or calendar or weather. These apps I will use in frequently, continuously, every day I am using. So I can customize and place in the right side. So I am showing you how I can do it. Now I am showing you practical. So firstly, I will click on start button. For example, I want use calculator frequently. So I want to add calculator on my right side. Here is no calculator. So I want to add calculator in my recent apps. So how we can do? So firstly, I am going on calculator and then right click. Here is option is pin to start and I will click on pin to start and you can see calculator is added at the last. Okay, is that clear? And if I want to drag up and I will select and drag here. Is that clear? So this is our today's last topic. Okay, so these steps are given here. Click on start button to open the open start menu, and these I always do we did in a practical. So if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me anytime. I showed you each and everything, practical and theoretical also. So if you have any kind of doubt, you have your app in your functions are not working, you can ask me anytime. And this is the whole work of Windows 10. So half of the chapter we will do in the next class. So today we will did till page number 25. Okay, I hope you all understood all the topics easily. So we will meet in the next class. Thank you. Bye bye.